Hello everyone, Silent here, and welcome back to another episode of Truly Bedrock here on Twitch. How are you guys doing tonight? Welcome back to another live stream! It appears that I am peaking the mic. I don't know if I am or not, I really can't tell. I think all my audio settings are messed up since I just reinstalled the GTX 1080. The RTX 2090 is gone! So no more ray tracing. Anyway, let's switch over to the game, and we can also read some of the chat. Maybe I'll go back to the starting screen, since we're gonna read some of the chat. We got Panda King of Uwu being the very first person in the chat. Welcome to the stream. We got Lanther Murloc, Leesky, or Lesky, or Leesky. I don't know how to say your name anymore. Snowy Horned Owl. No, I don't want to, bro. Zero Cruel. Hippo's Grum. I'm a cat. Zep. Perfect Shot. Fire Master. Zero is nothing. Ooh, you gonna take it like that, Zero? Dang. We got J-Dog, Umbruz, Casmul, Aussie Gog, That Jaden, Leroy Jenkins, Oakman, True Pat, Katie, It's Sant, Kells, we got True Pat, and I already read your name, but whatever. I get to say it twice now. Yay! We got Stars, Greenie, Nagul, Drummer Boy, Pango Fish, Bigfoot, Lightning Bolt, Hater, CC, Streamlabs, The Dog Love Girl, and Bree, Tech Ace. We got JCB and BB Johnny, Exciting Mage, Akinator, or Acanter, I don't know how to say your name, Soylent, and a few others as well. Hello, Casper, welcome to the stream, everybody. How are you doing tonight, everybody? I love your faces. Let's jump into the game. You know, the thing that we're supposed to be doing today. So, we're starting off over here at the Guardian Farm once again, because, you know, that's what we do. We do Guardian Farm. I've realized that the Iron Farms are still kind of broken. So, if you remember the last stream, we tried to fix those two silly things, and we did actually kind of fix them. But I think there's something deeper going on. I don't think we have the correct AFK spot. Either that or the leader of the village's bed is not in the correct spot. So, we'll need to figure that out at some point in the future. And we're working on the Guardian Farm. The Guardian Farm is done. Eventually, someday, we'll add storage to it. But for now, it's pretty much done. Not really anything to do there. Let's switch over, get ourselves a little bit of rockets going. Can never have enough rockets. Especially in this game, with me flying around, being dumb. So today, we're actually going to... Leader theory, really silent. The leader's the real thing. The videos that try to disprove the leader actually prove the leader. Like, it's a real thing. You just, it's not what you think it is, but it's a real thing. It's been proven by the people who tried to disprove it even. It's like, it's stupid. It's a real thing. Anyway, it's especially important for stacking the villages. Regardless of that whole debate, which is honestly quite silly, we're going to be building some kelp farms today. You thoroughly distracted me. So, we got these areas right here. This is 3 chunks wide, basically. It is lined up with where the iron farms used to be. As you can see, this chunk is where the iron farm used to be. So, we moved that to the side, of course. And now it's all nice and symmetrical. All 4 of them have been moved to the sides. We're going to have 2 different kelp farms. They're going to be 48 blocks long, 16 wide. That way they are perfectly lined up with the whole thing. We might actually need 2 flying machines in order to make that work properly, which is fine. That sounds kind of fun, actually. We can do that. Because a single flying machine can only do 15 blocks or 13, something like that. I'm not sure. I forget exactly. The flying machine that we'll be using anyway. Also, do we have game sounds? Hold on. All of my audio is kind of messed up. I think I gotta turn that up. You guys might be able to hear it, but I'm not hearing it. My audio's at 70 right now. Everything for me is turned up to like maximum. I usually listen at 20. Yeah. So it's kind of broken. Anyway, so that's the idea. We're going to have one of the kelp farms on that side. We're going to have another one over here on this side too. And we're going to build them down at the bottom of the ocean. I'm not entirely sure how we're going to do the item collection or the redstone or any of the things. So we'll figure that out. Yeah, I do need to remove the RTX redemption. Is that turned on? It's not. It's paused. So you can't spend it anyway. Speaking of redemptions, we got ourselves a wardrobe change. Dressing room. It never used to say that before. Dressing room. Dressing room. What is this? So silly. So it says dressing room. Wouldn't it make more sense to take you directly to this screen right here, and then you could switch between your 5 characters from here? Because this screen is honestly just like an extra place to show you microtransactions. You could easily have these 5 guys be like right here. Just saying, just a little critique of the system that we have in place, which makes no sense, but it is what it is. We're gonna go for this one. This one's kind of cute. I like this one a lot. Look, my eyes, it's so derpy. Mega kelp farm time, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, I'm trying to think about how exactly we want to start this project. I think we need to build a mini kelp farm before we can actually build the full kelp farm itself. If that makes any sense. We're also gonna put those guys away. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves some bone meal. Do we have some of that laying around? We should. It's a matter of what chest it's in. There we go, great. Can bone meal grow the kelp past its grow limit? Oh, Mango just did a kelp farm on the Peaceful series. It's so difficult to build a kelp farm on Peaceful mode. It's the most difficult thing in the world, honestly. Yeah, it's very difficult to build a kelp farm on Peaceful. So difficult. Okay, so we can't actually bone meal that. Do we have to bone meal the bottom of it? You can bone meal kelp. That is a thing that you can do. At least you used to be able to do that. I mean, I just made a video on how to do that, actually. So we just can't bone meal this one? Oh, no, now we can. Well, that was awkward. I couldn't do it, but now I can. No, still can't. Can I do it, like, when swimming or something? Weird. Okay, so that one's broken. That's fine. This one I can bone meal all the way up. And it appears that it'll just keep going. Okay. That's kind of what I thought. Kelp farm for the kelp farm? Yeah, basically. A kelp farm for the kelp farm. Or we'll just go harvest some kelp from the ocean. The Minecraft music is playing over my music? It shouldn't be. I got music turned off. Yeah, music is 0. There ain't no Minecraft music. It might be fully grown. I think not. Oh yeah, no, I guess you're right. Yeah, I guess you're right. It was fully grown. Huh. So you can't bone meal it if it's fully grown. That's kind of an oddity. Strange. I guess I'm fine with that. We're gonna wipe out all this kelp actually. While we're here, we're going to use this to plant in kelp in the future farm that we're about to build. May as well just go ahead and harvest a little bit from this area. I don't think we're gonna do anything with the underwater parts of the base. So like, I don't think we're gonna light it up or do any decoration on the ocean floor or anything. We're just gonna kind of leave it mostly as is. We're focused above the water and up in the sky. So anything not that, I'm not particularly interested in. The Minecraft music you heard was your brother. Okay, fair enough. That makes sense. Minecrafting runs in the family. That's good. What counts as fully grown? Basically, it's as high as the kelp will grow naturally. So the kelp usually will stop growing randomly. Like it can grow either like 1 or it can grow like 15, I believe. I think 15 is the maximum height on Bedrock Edition, whereas on Java, it's actually 25. We do need to figure out the maximum height before we build the farm, because it is fairly important to know that. Also, on Bedrock Edition, I'm not even sure if like we got those kind of mechanics. I made some bug reports about it a long time ago. I'm not sure if they've since resolved those. It's the cursed kelp. Oh yeah, there's also some floaty kelp down there. It's fine. Let's go grab ourselves a shulker box. And that'll be used for all the things. I need to make a bug report for that kelp floating above the monument, actually. I've noticed it several times. I've just, like, Not done anything about it. Because I'm too lazy, basically. That's where we're at. Hey, look at that. I got one singular kelp in here. You're going to be put into the kelp farm, good sir. What about the slime farms down below? Now, I did actually look at that. So I did look into where to put some slime farms. Let's get a little area to demonstrate this. So technically, this is the AFK chunk. There is a slime farm here and here, here and where that blue ice is. So we could actually build a quad slime farm down below the ocean monument. Not sure when or if that's going to happen, but it is a possibility. Also, that iron farm has a slime chunk directly below it, so it's in a slime chunk, which is pretty interesting. You have to leave. See you later, Aish, or Ayesh. I don't know how to say your name. Not lazy, overwhelmed, slightly, I guess. I got so many things to do. It's much more watchable without the RTX. Yeah, I guess with the lower quality of the streams. That does make sense. That does make a little bit of sense, don't it? We got Casper gifting a bunch of subs. Why are you doing this, you mad lad? I'm trying to get organized over here and think about what we need to do. And here you are, off doing crazy mad lad things. Why are you so silly? Thank you so much, Casper, for gifting 5 subs to Joshler, Snowy Horned Owl, Scott Moon, Blue Cat Eyes, and Tarks. Welcome to the Soylets, everybody. I hope you're doing absolutely fantastic. Y'all are about to get some spoilers for some stuff coming your way soon. Look away! Look away! If it's even gonna load. We gotta test how tall the kelp can grow. So it looks like this area of the ocean is actually quite prime for that. Although it's a little bit shallow. Can we find somewhere a little bit deeper? We need to plant in a bunch of kelp and then see how tall it grows. And of course, I'm not gonna plant it manually. Why would I ever do that? Manual planting. Kelp. There you go. We got a whole bunch of kelp, and then, no, we're not gonna wait for it to grow. Random tick speed, 1,000. Actually, you know what? We can do better than that. 3,000. And we'll see how high this goes. It looks like it's actually gonna go pretty high. That's higher than I expected. Okay, it looks like it's topping out right here. Oh no, we got some that go a block higher. Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty, so it looks like it goes to here, actually. Now, how tall is that? We gotta figure that out. So, this is gonna be the tallest boy. We'll go ahead and go down to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 26! I think I counted that correct. Did I count that correct? I don't know. We should count it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 20, 27. Okay, well, it's 26 or 27. It's an amount. It's an amount. You know, it's many. We're just going to go with it. We're just going to say it's 26. Yeah, 26, 26. I don't know. It's an amount. You guys can reload the stream if you want to see. I can't count. Also, Diazbit, thank you so much for resubscribing for 34 months. 12, 24, 36 is 3 years. I gotta do the math every time because it's just like so many. Jeez, thank you so much, man. Many, many, many supports. I hope you're doing great today. Welcome back to another stream. Break the tallest and see the pieces in the inventory. Well, that would just take too much effort. That would take too much effort indeed. Why are you mad at me? I don't like your face. Well, I guess that's a good reason to be mad at me. Ugh. Okay, let's see how far down this area is. We could flatten some of this area to make the kelp grow taller. So that's going to be 26 pieces. This is basically the lowest part of the ocean, unless we go down to over here, which is only 2, maybe 3 blocks lower at best. 15 viewers. There's like 100. Yeah, the viewer count's a bit broken sometimes. Right now it says 174 for me. I don't know if that's actually accurate. Accurate or correct. Oh, come on. I'm pretty sure there's 2 of them. Yeah, there's 2 of them. No, get out of there. Get out of there. Yeah, trident drowns. Trident drowns are nice. I love them so much. It says 201. Oh yeah, now updated to 201 for me. It's kind of weird. Okay. You know, I'm just down here trying to count my kelp. And these dudes just like poking me with tridents. Look at that. They're worse than seagulls. Worse than seagulls. Poking my head. Okay, let's plant in this. I didn't die from the trident drowns. Didn't even pop a totem. Oh, look at that. This will actually be just barely far enough down. We will have to do a little bit of landscaping. But that's fine. That'll give us some sand. And we actually have a haste 2 beacon, so we're doing pretty good on that front. We're going to set up a conduit. I'm finally conceding to your guys' barragement of various different demands that I finally built a conduit. That's right. I'm giving in to the peer pressure. Heart of the Sea, Nautilus shells. Look at that. They're literally just sitting there next to each other. 2 of these bad boys. I will say conduits look pretty ugly. Also, I do have to test something real quick. This was talked about yesterday. I don't know if that's actually a thing that can happen. Now, if it's waterlogged, whoops, that's the wrong spot. I guess we'll put it right there. Oh my god, you can push them. Can you push beacons? I don't think you can push beacons. If you can push beacons, that's even better. Maybe you can push beacons. Ah, you can't push beacons. Sadness. Peer pressure. Works every time. Absolutely. Works perfectly. Ain't no issues with peer pressure. Gee, I wonder where we're gonna get some prismarine. There's like no prismarine here. God, just such a lack of prismarine. I mean, look at this. We only got like, you know, 3 stairs of prismarine. So sad. You've always justified it because they have obsidian. They can't be pushed. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. The ender chest and the whatchamacallits. Hi, these guys are mean. Ender chests and enchantment tables also can't be pushed either. So it does make sense. We still need to figure out why in the world Guardians are spawning down here. Could be hurting our rates. Also, that dude has a trident. I don't like his face. Therefore, we're going to shoot him with a bow underwater. He dropped the trident. I do not care in the slightest. See, do I even know how to build one of these things? I think it just needs like a shell around it, right? Give me conduit power before I drown. Thank you. I would appreciate having some conduit power. Right, hey, there you go. See, I just peer pressured it into working. If I was showing off how to use Dark Prismarine, yeah, we need a squid farm. Can you push Bedrock? I wish. That'd be so fun. You will have the wiggly tails. The wiggly tails of the Guardians is actually pretty cute. I do agree. The wiggly tails. It's even fun to say. Wiggly tails. Wiggly. Okay, let's toss away these things because we don't need those no mo. And I guess we can start mining out the area needed for this. Is that gonna kill the Guardians? It looks like it might. Maybe you need a full conduit, like a full box. You might need a full box for it. Owen! Wiggly tails, ooh. Yeah, basically. Glad you guys are on the same page about this. Wiggly whales. Wiggly whales. I told you guys I was a weeb. You didn't believe me? Well, that's your own fault. It's your own darn fault. Should have believed me. I warned you. We're definitely going to use sand for the bottom layer of this. Okay. Oh, wow. We got to go far. I'm glad we got this conduit power and stuff. Honestly, this sand, if we have any left over, it's probably going to get used for the base. Because that's just the situation that we're in. We need snad. Snad for all the things. Oh, this does mean that we're going to have to create water sources in all these areas that we're removing. But maybe not. This area is actually lower, so it should allow the water to flood in to this area. We'll see. It's a really good squid farm by this guy named Silent Whisper. Oh, how dare you promote other people in my chat? That is like so rude. That guy sucks too. Like, you should find better people to watch. He's so rude. That one is actually pretty decent. I need to update that tutorial though. Why does the internet say I'm 50? Where on the internet does it say that I'm 50 years old? I am older than the mountains and younger than the trees. I've said it like 50 times. Maybe that's why. I've said it so many times. It's like, it's so obvious. Oh, great. Now I hit a dolphin and these guys are going to be all upset about me. Get out of here. Jeez. Just trying to clear out some ocean floors. Just trying to destroy your habitat. Leave me alone. Dolphins. So inconsiderate. I need a cowboy piggo skin. Oh my god, I do. I don't have one of those. That reminds me, later in the stream, I want to do a couple of pulls for different kinds of content that you guys want to see and just different kinds of things in general. So stick around for that. I think we're going to do a pull for the different emotes that we're going to add to Twitch. Or different emotes that we could add to Twitch. We have 3 different emote slots, and there's a bunch of different piggo emotes at your disposal that you can choose from. So we're on a pull on that later, and we'll see what you guys want to get added. And then I will throw monies at people's, and then we'll upload those emotes to Twitch, and it'll be great. And then we will have more piggos. I'm a dolphin murderer. No. I accidentally sideswiped a dolphin, and then he decided he wanted to murder me, so I had to do the self-defense. That's all it is. All it was. They are so uncivilized. Hee-haw. Okay, let's find out where the next chunk border is. It's actually, like, right here. We haven't confirmed these chunk borders either. Ow. We need to get our boat. Where's the boat at? Whoop. It says age 51 on Google. Really? Wait, does that mean I have a profile on Google now? Like, am I a celebrity now? Oh my god, hold on. Also, yeah, it's a birch boat. It's not my boat. I'm just borrowing it, okay? Well, technically I stole it. That's better. Well, no, because that means that, no, I'm forced to use this boat against my will. There you go. That's how we're spinning this. Spin a narrative around my my birch boat usage. Okay, hold on. Let me go to the Googles. Silent Whisper. Yeah, I can't spell my own name. I don't see no person on here. I'm not a celebrity. My name doesn't pop up. Silent Whisper, a person. No. Silent Whisper, gold farm. No, not what I need. Is Silent Whisper... How old is Silent Whisper? Okay, here we go. 51 years! It does say it. 51 years. There you go. 51 years. As of 2021, Silent Whisper is age 51. Where does it see this? Silent Whisper... Filmy feed? What is this? Does Silent Whisperer know cooking? Yes. Does Silent Whisperer smoke? No, I do not. Do I drink alcohol? No. Does Silent Whisperer go to gym? I don't. Reading, photography, learning, traveling, internet surfing, to name a few. Okay. Who's the father of Silent Whisperer? Unknown. But apparently I'm 51. Silent Whisperer marriage, age, wiki, photos. Lover, Instagram, Facebook. What? What is this? Drink tea, yes. Oops. I've never seen that website before, but you know what? I like it. This is so revealing, apparently. Man, you guys like know so much about me. You're like psychics. Yeah. Silent Whisperer lover, right? Silent Whisperer marriage was the first one. Apparently we got some fans out there. I need to open up an OnlyFans or something. This is great. There's so many more monetization opportunities now. This is terrible. Dudes, get out of here. Oh, that's great. I know there's like a fan wiki about the channel, which is kind of cool. But yeah, it doesn't pop up like, you know, the celebrity things. Like if you search PewDiePie or like literally any celebrity, it's like, hey, here's their profile, here's their height and their age and probably their weight and like their blood type and also their social security number and like all the things about them. All the things that you need to learn how to stalk them. Yeah. Their first pet, mother's maiden name, all that good stuff. Yeah. So good. Wikitubia? Yeah, that's one that I've seen. I think that's the name. It's one of those. It's one of those. That was a good laugh. I'm glad that you mentioned that. Never would I have ever searched for that. So thank you for sharing that with me. That's great. Did you miss the Starship conversation? We didn't talk about Starship today. However, you know, those guys blew up a starship, which is kind of cool. Hopefully aliens aren't paying too close attention to our planet because they're like, wow, those guys suck at launching spaceships. Ours only blow up sometimes. Theirs blow up like all the time. But no, it is really cool. SpaceX is doing some really fun things. Like explosions. I mean, like sending people to Mars eventually. Like... What was that? Starship number 9 that they crashed? Or Starship 10? I don't know. One of those two just blew up today. And, yeah. I mean, even if it does blow up, like, they still get a lot of good data out of it, so every launch is better than last, basically. Which is very fun. You know, always good to learn from your successes and failures. It's not like it's one of those, rockets that actually had payload on it. It was actually trying to go to orbit. It was specifically like a test launch to see what happened. So that's kind of cool. Yep, number 9. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. So number 10's next. I'm not sure when they're going to launch that, but that's really cool. I still want to go to the moon. Y'all want to go to the moon with me? Not just like with GameStonk or Dogecoin, but like actually physically visit the moon. I would love to do that. Moon's cool. Okay, where's my boat? Boat! Hi, boat. Whoop. Yeah, moon landing. We need a space program. I could tell I volunteer for a colonizing trip. It wouldn't be any different than my current lifestyle. Never leave my room. Wouldn't be that different, wouldn't it? I was going to... We need another chest, don't we? And also I need to hurry because that stuff's despawning. Let's go ahead and put this right here. Just gonna make more chests everywhere. I should have grabbed a shulker for all this. Did I unload the shulkers from yesterday's mining? I did. Beautiful. Look at that. Professional. Do I have a space piggo skin? I do not. I need one of those too. I need a cowboy skin apparently, and I need a space piggo skin. You guys know what to do. Even New Zealand has a rocket program. More people should have rocket programs. The more focus that we got on going to space, the better off we'll be. So many of the everyday things that we use actually have come from, you know, trying to get to space and doing various different things. Like NASA has like so many hundreds of public patents because everything that they discover is, you know, open for anybody to do stuff with. It's really awesome. So it's not just like, hey, why are we focusing on space when we got all these Earth problems? It's more like, hey, focusing on space solves a lot of Earth problems. Whoop. Toy Story? Toy Story is silent? No. Do I have a leprechaun piggo? Okay, now you guys are just making up things. Leprechaun piggo? Come on. Who do you think I am? Okay, so we're gonna fill in the bottom of this with snad or with sand. And then we will make the edges of this kind of, you know, go down and kind of terraform in as well. And then we need to plant in some kelp. Why? Oh, there's a mine shaft right there. That's a random find. Didn't expect that. Am I getting attacked? Yes, oh, hey, there's like 2 of them. That was weird looking. Strange. Going to the moon! I would like to go to the moon, but like for real. A waterlogged mine shaft. I don't think those exist, but it would be so cool if they did. Because then you wouldn't have to worry about like anything. No mobs. It'd be great. Okay, so we actually need to lower this down a layer further to make it even with this. So all of this needs to be sand. Let's go ahead and check out this mine shaft real quick. Whoop. Yeah, it's not waterlogged. There might be something good down here, though. You never know. Might find, like, a notch apple. Or just, like, 5 zombies. So we should light this up anyway. Oh, hi. Dark. Very dark. Maybe it's not that big of a mine shaft. Or we just found like a really bad part of it. A mime pig? Oh, you guys are making up too many things now. Does it go this way? It doesn't really go that way. Okay. Well, kind of a boring mine shaft, not gonna lie. Anti-exciting. You just got here. What are we doing? Right now, we are clearing out an area for a huge underwater kelp farm. And progress is going pretty good so far. We're just gonna collect all these items, clean up the floor a little bit, then we can start planting in some of the kelp. And we'll be doing pretty solid. Star Wars piggo skin. We do have a Star Wars pack. That's the one skin pack I ever bought. Was this Star Wars pack. We're gonna go to the dressing room. Now we do have a wardrobe change, so I'm gonna switch over to Star Wars Classic. Yeah, this is the skin pack that we bought. The reason why I bought this is because my friend Bolts was making a channel trailer for his YouTube channel. And he needed a couple people to stand in for that and use his skin, which was Darth Vader. This one right here. So he needed us to get the skin pack and help him with that. Now, I actually did use the skin pack for a while. If you watch the early videos on the channel, we were the Snow Wampa, which I just saw. It was in here somewhere. Where did it go? Did it disappear? I literally just saw it. It's like bright white. How am I missing it? Apparently, I just can't find it. Or no, they just unrendered. Okay, well, that's dumb. Anyway, yeah, I used this for a while. He's kind of cute. He's also really big. I didn't find the square room. I didn't find the start of the mine shaft. Is that what the square rooms are? Is that the start of it? I never knew. We do not have enough sand. Let's go get all that sand that we put away. You miss RTX? I do too. Someday I'll get myself a proper graphics card that doesn't cost $30 million. I actually just returned that graphics card like today. So maybe I'll get my money's back for that sometime within the next 7 to 10 business days. And yeah, that'll be great. At that point in time, we will have ourselves a Asus TUF 3080. That's what I want to get. That's what my mind's set on. That's what I'm buying. And I'm not spending a dime more than I should on it. Whoop. Okay, let's put down junk number 1. Then we gotta clear out this area. Not even a nickel? Nope, not even 1 cent more. Not even one. So that's kind of the plan. I also need to somehow get my hands on a new CPU and then basically rebuild the entirety of the computer at some point in the future. That's the game plan for that. It's gonna be a while before I can actually do it, which is gonna be stupid. The scalpers, man. It's like everybody's off of work and they're inside and they have literally nothing better to do than ruin everyone else's day by scalping things. I mean, I know you gotta get by during the pandemic and everything, but like, just buy some game stonk. You'll be fine. And also, it's not the people who need the money that are even scalping either. Because you gotta have money to buy these things in the first place. I'm removing sand when I should be placing sand. One more Dogecoin. I need to buy Dogecoin. I need to buy it before it gets too expensive. I don't know why, but like I want Dogecoin. Do you think you should invest in a gaming computer or an Xbox Series X? So the thing about Xbox nowadays is basically all of the Xbox games can be played on PC. So if you get yourself a good computer, you can basically play all the Xbox games, and a bonus, you can use your controller on your PC. So there's really no need for an Xbox nowadays, along with the fact that most games are also cross-play and cross-compatible. Most of the major games anyway. There's some games that you can't play on PC with your Xbox friends, so you do have to keep that in mind. You may lose some of your friends if you switch to PC. Do keep that in mind, that's very important. But in the long run, if you don't have an Xbox or if you don't have any friends on Xbox, then get a PC. PC always PC. It'll last longer, you can upgrade it. It's better, it's cheaper, you can do a billion different things with it. PC is the best thing that I've ever bought in my entire life. Because now I can talk to all you guys. We got a Filthy G-Man resubscribing tier 2 for 7 months. You're insane, man. Welcome back to another stream. Hope you're doing good tonight. I mean, yeah, Series X is basically just a computer and a box that you can't upgrade, that you can't really customize. It's good. Don't get me wrong. It's a good console. It's very, very much power. But if you're gonna, like, spend that much money, you may as well start getting a computer. Do I have a job outside of YouTube? No, we actually went full-time YouTuber and streamer September of 2019. So we have been full-time for just over a year now, which is really, really amazing. Even more than a car. I don't own a car. I don't need one. I don't go anywhere. I work from home. I have bike and legs, and there is public transportation, and honestly, that's all I ever need. And also, I can just, like, bum a ride off my friends, you know? Like, hey, can you take me to the store? Thanks. I love you. I came up here to sleep, but my bed's down there. But while I'm up here, I should probably put away my inventory. Okay, let's see. Which box are we using? This one. Okay. We're gonna have to switch out our tools soon, aren't we? You'd worry I didn't have legs. I'm not like PewDiePie. I got legs. I has the legs. That's what you do. Bus, trains, legs, bike. You'll never own a car as long as you live in a big city. Fair enough, yeah. I mean, really, if you live in a city, you don't really need a car at all, for real. So many people get sucked into, like, the idea of owning a vehicle, and then they buy something that they, like, just really can't afford, and get stuck with, you know, debt and paying it off for years and years, or decades even, which is really silly. And then if that car sucks, or if it breaks or something, like, you still gotta pay money for it. Like, most people that I know have only ever bought used cars, and they've, like, basically never spent more than $2 grand for it. Like, my mom's car was only $2 grand right now, and she got, like, a really, really good vehicle for that much. Of course, it's much more difficult to get a good used vehicle, but hers is from, like, 2000. It's, like, good old 20 years old already, and it still runs great. It's basically very good condition. So you can get things for cheap. Like, we had a car that was only like $600. You might think, ah, it's a pile of junk. It actually ran really well. We never had any issues with it. It was great. It actually still runs to this day as well. We left that in Hawaii when we moved. But yeah, cars are just, they're a difficult thing to get right. So many different options, and most of them are terrible. Okay, there's a lot of guardians down here. Look at this. That's not fun. Yeah, some cities do have really bad public transportation. That's absolutely true as well. Really, it's quite the toss-up. You bought a car off your brother for only $1,000. All it needed was tires and a battery to make it street legal? Yeah. Yeah, most of the time, if you're willing to just put in, like, some minor work, because a lot of people will sell their older cars that maybe just need, like, a little bit of effort put into it, and then they'll buy a new vehicle, and then go into debt. So you can get that secondhand vehicle off of them. And, you know, like, I don't know, a new alternator, or some new tires, or alignment, or something usually pretty minor. Or maybe it just doesn't look that great, but it runs. But yeah, I'll probably never own a car either. I just don't have a need for it. I just legitimately have no reason to go places. And I'm nice enough that I can force everyone to come to me. Anywhere that I would want to go, I can go with other people, so. Like, if we actually wanted to, like, I don't know, go hiking or something, like, you could go with other people. Make a vent out of it and have some fun with others. Why exactly do you need a kelp farm? Kelp! Duh, you silly. You need a kelp farm to get kelp. We're out of sand. I might have to go. We might actually have to go to the mining desert. Oh wait, stop it, baby zombie. Yeah, so we got, what, probably another 5 or 6 stacks of sand that we need? Because a lot of this was gravel, actually. Oh, I didn't think about that. Perhaps we can mix and match this area. Like, if we tear up all that sand right there and reposition it in these areas, we can kind of blend it with gravel and fill in the rest of it with gravel. Yeah, let's do that, actually. That'll look a lot more natural anyway. Or, I guess what we could do as, like, a long-term project, we could tear up the entire sea floor around here and replace all of the gravel with sand to make it look a lot nicer. That's a fair point. That's a fair point, Jilliana. Am I breathing underwater? Yes, we got ourselves a conduit. What's the texture pack that makes the eating animation on the side? I don't know. I don't know. I don't have a texture pack for that. I've never heard of that. I don't really pay attention to the eating animation. I was up here for gravel. But yeah, we might honestly want to replace all the ocean floor with sand. We definitely do not need the gravel. We have way more gravel than we could ever possibly need in the known universe. Like so much gravel. All of the gravel. Just no. We have way too much of that stuff. But if we wanted to, we could go put a layer of sand over the whole ocean, and then, you know, put the seagrass back and plant in some more kelp. That could actually make this area look a little bit more decent. Honestly, I'm not too fussed about it, though. Like, I think it looks fine as is. Honestly, the gravel's all right. The sand is fine, too. The sand obviously looks better. It's a better contrast with the ocean monument, but then again, I don't really want to do much underwater in this area. So we're going to leave that as is. Hello, Atom Bomb Zero. How are you doing? Welcome to your first Twitch stream. Hope you're doing good. Point of view. You don't know what to say in chat. Well, that's fair. Pretty much to say just about anything. We are very random, and we'll talk about just about anything here in the chats. If you say something, I'll probably read it, and then we'll probably talk about it, because that's just how we do. You gotta go to bed. See you later, J-Dog. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Just about anything. Just about. I'll never talk about pretzels on stream, though. Nope, never gonna talk about pretzels. That is a banned topic. We don't speak of pretzels. Unless they happen to come up in conversation, in which case it's fine. Now all you guys are just saying, I bet he won't read this. Will you read this? I read a lot of things. It doesn't mean I'm going to say it out loud, though. You big sillies. Oh, come on. So we actually need to bring the sand back into a diagonal. Kind of like right here to make it match up with that. So we'll remove about all of that. And then we'll replace all that with gravel. And then we'll put all of our sand back into this area. About to there. I think I have a lot more gravel than sand, so we'll try and use that as much as we can on this build. Because I kind of want this to blend with the ocean floor and stuff. Look how many guardians that is. But at the same time, maybe we don't want the build to blend with the ocean floor, you know? Maybe we want it to stand out. Oh, I'm torn now. I don't know what to do. Because, like, I want to make it you know, blend with the ocean floor so that we don't need to update the rest of the ocean floor. But if I make the entire floor of it sand, we could just build up some minor walls around this thing and then actually make it like an official build. And then it doesn't matter what the floor is built out of. And then we should build it out of sand, because that'll look better than gravel, because gravel sucks. No, I don't know. We gotta run a poll. You guys can vote on this. I'm too indecisive for decisions to be made on my own. I need the help of everyone in chat. What should do? Make like proper build. Make like natural build. I think making it like a proper build would probably be best. So making it like a proper build, we would make the floor all sand. We would build some walls around it, just little tiny walls. Then we make it like an official part of the base. Whereas with a natural style, we would kind of blend it into the ocean floor. But that being said, we still need a little bit of builds on either side for the flying machines. So we're gonna have 2 flying machines going back and forth. And then we'll need 2 little walls to prevent like items from going super far away and stuff. And then the top of this is going to have a little bit of build as well. So we may as well not do natural. That's my thought process. But now I got to go tear up all that gravel and replace it with sand. And just undo what I just did. It was kind of silly. Can one option be concrete? I don't like concrete. Although we do have the sand and gravel directly into our inventory. You just joined what happened. We're building things underwater. And we're being very indecisive about it. And we got mini guardians. We're going to despawn those guys. Make like proper build. 1 with 84% of the vote. Okay, yeah, you guys are on my side. We're one hive mind. Beautiful. Let's throw away all this disgusting gravel. Hey, you know what? We're going to run another poll. Just to see how much alike are we. You like gravel? Yes. No. And we'll run that for 1 minute as well. So there you go. You can vote on the poll to tell me if you like gravel or not. Oh, there's a creeper right there. Okay, let's go tear up all the gravel that we just put down. We're gonna have to go find ourselves some sand somewhere for this build as well. And then we'll figure it out from there. You like gravel for concrete? That doesn't count. You like concrete then. You don't like the actual gravel itself. Liking concrete does not mean that you like gravel. Like, I mean, you probably like the ocean, but that doesn't mean that you like, you know, sharks or something. Ooh, gross. 1 with 48%. Great. Yes was with 38%. Oh, no. And then just a straight no with 14%. Okay. Well, at least ooh, gross won. I'm proud to see that. Good, we're on the same page. Gravel paths are crunchy. Well, yeah, it's gravel. Of course it's crunchy. I wish we could, like, just prevent drowns from existing. Can we just remove them from the game? You know what? I would sacrifice trident killers just to remove drowns. There, I said it. I would sacrifice trident killers just to get drowns out of the game. Sure, trident killers are nice and all, but I would get rid of them just to remove drowns. They might keep spawning because the farm is off, but they shouldn't. I think we just built one of the platforms or one of the modules incorrect. I think that's why they're spawning. I've yet to look into that. There's like 2 things with the base that are broken. We gonna vote on new emotes? Yeah, we'll do that at some point. We might do that when we go to the mining desert. Speaking of, we should go ahead and take ourselves a little nappity nap and then head over there. I was literally smashing my face into the bed, and I was like, no, your bed's too far away. You're watching while doing your homework? Is focus on your homework. Homework's important. Learn something good for me. A mob switch for the drowns? Oh, that requires effort. How long are they going to keep trying to kill us around? There's no plans to fix them at the moment, which is very good. I made a video about that, actually. I made a video about there being bugs that Mojang would never fix. I believe that was in November. It was either October or November, something like that. Also, before I get too distracted, we got a bunch of new followers. Welcome, everybody, to the Silence. We got Sibs. We got Ethan Custard, K Gold, Red Whiskey. We got iTwizzlers, Blue Lightning Jr., and Agonize a Joke, King Fish, and a few others. Thank you guys so much for the follows. Welcome to the Silence. We also got Rand's Moo. Welcome, welcome. What's my opinion on phantoms? They're fine. They're easy enough to avoid. Just sleep. Sleep is good. Oop. Oh god, we gotta fly down this tunnel again. This is why I always run out of rockets. So you're gonna fly down these stupid tunnels. Oh no. They don't even load, so you can't even see where the ceiling is. So silly. I mean, really? Like, yeah, Minecraft does teach you a good lesson. Sleep! Otherwise, the sky demons will get you. Forget about looking underneath the bed. Although, it does kind of teach you a bad lesson. Like, if you stay inside and don't sleep, the sky demons won't get you. But if you don't sleep and then go outside, the sky demons will get you. So as long as you're staying inside, you're safe from the sky demons. So it's kind of bad in that way, but it's also kind of good. But I don't think they had, like, global pandemic in mind, where no one's allowed to go outside. So they probably should have thought about that. Jeez, Minecraft, set a good example, God. I actually think it would be faster to go through the overworld than it would be to go through this stupid damn tunnel. I mean, every time I come down here, I try to clear out some more room. Which just means that I end up breaking all my tools before I get to the mining desert. And then I still can't fly down the tunnel. And then when I do fly down the tunnel, I just pick up all the items. It's a bad system. I think it needs to go like another 2 blocks higher. The fact is, it's diagonal, so it needs like a lot of room to the sides so you don't hit the stupid thing. It's just bad. There's many issues. It's compounding factors of bad. Ooh, this is about to break. And then you get distracted ranting about how bad diagonal tunnels are in Minecraft. And then you break your pickaxe, and then it's just extra sad. That causes you to rant in it even more, and then you break your shovel. Then you fall in a lava hole. Yeah. You played the tool break sound. That was pretty much perfect timing. For some reason, that sound alert is not actually playing to me though. I have not been hearing that the last couple of live streams, which is really silly. I'm not sure why it's not happening. Like, I got Twitch pulled up. I got all the things going. Like, all the things are happening how they should. I just don't hear it. Wasn't playing to you either. Yeah, it's very strange. I'm not sure why that is. Not sure at all. Okay. Is there room in here to dump off random items? There is. Good. Although I kind of want to keep the random items, not gonna lie. You haven't heard it in quite a while. It's strange. I should probably just go ahead and turn it off then. It is via the Twitch like add-on plugins things, so the add-on might just be broken. Like the normal sound alerts play, the ones where you spin biddies on them, but the channel points don't for stupid reasons. Really, really dumb. Okay, so this has not been reset since last time. Great, let's go ahead and just mine a bunch of sand. Probably, honestly, just fill up the shulker. And we got multiple shovels. We actually got 5 shovels to our name. Beautiful. We're going to switch out the Soak Touch for Pick Ashley II, which is actually our main Soak Touch. Let's go ahead and break down the dig, shall we? If I was really showing off red sand for the floor. Yeah, it just wouldn't blend with the base at all. Normal sand actually does go pretty well with the kelp itself. And it also goes pretty decently with the prismarine. Like, prismarine and sandstone, it's a decent, kind of okay combination. It can be done, especially if it's underwater with it, like, in the light blue, like, warm ocean biomes, because then the water itself is kind of like an in-between color from the sand and the prismarine. Okay, shovel, don't you break. I'm relying on you, shovel. Don't do it. I'm watching that. Oop, there it goes. Watching that durability. Like a hawk. Okay, let's see. We got dig step. May as well use that one. It's so convenient to have a bunch of backup tools now. I love it. The nearest desert in your world is thousands of blocks away. Yeah, we're at 7,000 right now. But mostly we use this one because it's so far away, and it's really, really big, and it's really easy to reset too. Oh, you know what? Actually, we won't be able to reset this until we until they fix World Edit, because World Edit's kind of broken right now. It doesn't really do pruning or anything. Unfortunate. They really need to fix that. You made a texture pack that renames not retextures diamonds into pigos? Oh, nice. And netherite into pigoite. And zombified piglins into legendary pigos. That sounds kind of fun, actually. Yeah, post that in the Discord. I'd love to see that. Also, I've just been mining away, not even looking at the screen. I'm totally just reading chat and not even looking at what I'm doing. If I fall into the void or something, it's completely your fault for chatting with me. Hello, Cisco Fran. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Okay, we got a couple wardrobe changes that we need to do. We did one a little while ago. Oh, we also have a suggested pool. I might reject that one, though. Oh, we got 6 wardrobe changes. Oof. So we did that one and that one. This next wardrobe change is from Grizzly Gamer, too. It's from an hour ago. Let's go ahead and switch over to... Maybe we do this one. The Nether Pigow. If you remember, I used this at the beginning of Season 2. Foxy developed a pack a few days ago for clipping the world size. I mean, yeah, if he developed it, then he should be able to use it because he runs Truly Bedrock. Should you follow? You can follow whoever you want. Because it's a free world. But yeah, if you do enjoy the streams, you should make sure to follow. That way you can possibly get notified. We are daily live streaming here on Twitch. Every single day until like February 7th. Probably a little bit longer, actually. I'm enjoying the daily streams. We've never tried daily streaming until like the last month, and it's been really fun. We tried a couple YouTube live streams even. It was great. What I want to do is I want to try streaming earlier, which is going to be very difficult for me. I have just the absolute worst sleep schedule in the world. Ever since we did the advent calendar and daily videos in December, I have just been ruined with my sleep. So I'm usually going to bed at like 5 a.m. now. Totally a third shift person. It's great. Okay. Take your bets for whether or not we have a bed in our ender chest. We should, but who knows? Put all that away. Are we gonna have one in there? Hey, we do. Great. How long has our inventory been full? Because like there's so many sand and stuff. There's even sand down here. Jeez. I clearly have not been paying attention. And we've nearly broken this entire shovel too. Great. All of the sand is definitely going to get put to use. We've actually been like out of this in general. We need this for turning into glass. And we need it for building in general. For some reason, I just like always run out of this stuff. Like, I don't think I use that much sand or glass, but apparently I do. Apparently it's just, you know, a thing that I run through. They should add sand duplicating with the end portal like in Java. We had that. In fact, I think we still do. You just need like the proper design. But even then, it's not really good to duplicate things. Don't duplicate. Duplicating is bad, okay? Get all your glass from librarians. That's actually a good idea. We do have a lot of librarians, and we have a lot of emeralds. May as well get a few more stacks. This is like a really nice, deep area of sand. I like this area a lot. Do I mine a lot of netherite? I don't. We need to mine a lot more. We're actually pretty much out of netherite. And we have a lot of tools that we need to turn into netherite. Maybe we should get 2 shulkers of sand. We're kind of going towards that already, I think. We'll use up the shovel. Oop, there we go. And I guess that'll be it. I don't think we have any more empty shulkers, do we? We do not, so we can only take back so much with us. Okay, now we're using Round a Spoon. This is one that was named from the YouTube members, or the YouTube community. Okay, let's go ahead and fill up the rest of our inventory. And then that'll be all the sand we can possibly carry. And it'll be great. I need to build a raid farm. We don't really have any need for a raid farm, honestly. We got so many emeralds due to the villager-like things. I mean, the only reason to build a raid farm would be for, like, the Totems of Undying, and we really don't need those either. I have a shulker of those currently that Liara gave me. There's already a couple other raid farms on the server, and we just simply don't need it. Just really don't need it. Of course, they're really fun builds, but yeah, there's other things that we can focus on at the moment. Okay, I'm trying to get exactly 64. Sand. 53. Wipe out all those. We got 58, 59. 64 exactly. Oh no, there's three more over here. Hold on. There we go. Exactly as many sand as I can carry. Beautiful. Let's get out of here. I don't like the desert. Oh, last season we had like 20 shulker boxes of totems. It was just way too many. Like, if we ever need that many totems, we can always just make a deal with someone. Like, hey, give me all your totems. Like, okay. Also, we don't need saddles. Why in the world do we need saddles? We don't have a pig army or something. Where does this go? I have no idea where that goes. Okay, let's see if we can fly down this any better now that we cleared out a little bit of it. Doesn't seem like it. And it's on a diagonal, so it's like so difficult to jump back up on the gravel when you're moving. And then you bump one thing and you fly into the wall. And you gotta fly like really low. And then the chunks don't load. Okay, now that we're down here, it's not so bad. Since we cleared out all those extra blocks, this is actually pretty decent. Down at the other end, though, that really needs a lot more mining. I don't think anyone's ever going to decorate this tunnel. It's like 700 blocks long on diagonal. It's not a very nice to decorate tunnel. Ow. Okay, we're going to go drop off some of the sand to the base, and then we'll take the shulker back to the Guardian farm. You dare me to bring a pig army to the shopping district? I mean, hey, why not? It could be arranged. Okay, all of that can go into there. Beautiful. Now that chest actually has some content to it. The rest of this can go into a new chest. Yay! New chest. Let's add one right there for symmetry. Our room is becoming increasingly more chest. We're gonna go ahead and do another wardrobe change. Because why not? We got so many of these to do. Maybe I'll do this guy. We don't wear this guy enough. He's kind of cute. They're all kind of cute. This one is from The Watcher of Twitch. Thank you for that. Maybe I'll also turn on the I'll turn on the IRL word ban if you guys want to try that out. I think we have like a total of like 13 or 20 weird flex. I think we have 20 actually, yeah. Oh, the sorter's full of items. It's like done full. It's overflowed so much. It's not nearly a big enough system. I did just get some more ideas for multi-item sorting systems. What I want to do is I need to figure out the logic behind how to make the stupid, silly things work. That's what I really need to do. And then I can make like a really, really fast one. Multi-item sorters is just like the bane of my existence. The timings and all the different pieces of circuitry working together with intricate timings, that just kind of ruins me. My brain doesn't work well with the fine timings of the system. With all the different parts of it working together, it just doesn't work that well. I know all the logic behind it. I know what needs to happen to make it work. That's easy. But getting the actual timings to function nicely with one another, no, that doesn't work that well. Bad. Bunch of bad. Okay, we're gonna collect all this gravel before it despawns. I don't let any items despawn. And then we can actually get back to work on building up the silly cow farm. Oh, we still need to confirm that this is 3 chunks as well. Whoop. Yeah, so the weird flex is you get to put a sign in our base at the top floor, right in my bedroom, with pretty much anything on it that you want. So you can write just about anything, and it's a quote of you, so you get your name on it, and you can write, you know, most whatever you want. It's kind of fun. People have been enjoying it thus far. I certainly enjoy it. Gravel is gross. Oh my god, there's 2 of these guys over here. Oh, jeez. See, this is why I don't like drowns. Ow! Okay. Yep. And the Riptide Tridents don't even work that well. See, there's literally nothing good about drowns. Legitimately nothing good about them. At all. Get out of here. I hate your face. And the rest of you too. And you're holding gravel, which makes you even more gross. We got a weird flex from Watcher. I wasted 20,000 pickup points on this stupid sign. That seems pretty accurate. Nice. Thank you so much. We will go ahead and do that weird flex once we get back to the base. I really like the channel points for that reason. It's really good to have a way to like memorialize you guys in the world. That's not based on any form of like monetary input. So like oftentimes you'll see patron halls, which are also very good. Patron halls are great. I do really like those. We built those before. However, it's good to have something that's not monetary based, you know? Why can't we get tridents easier on Java? They're as hard as they should be to get. They actually do a lot more on Java. I feel like they work better on Java. Like the actual user experience is better on Java. Of course, we got trident killers on Bedrock Edition, but I don't know. I feel like they function better. Like they throw better. The Riptide works better. From what I've used of them. That's my personal input. Also, that's gonna despawn, right? Because that just looks stupid. I should make a minor Pego skin. Oh yeah, we might do like another skin vote for 117. I guess, yeah, we may as well. You're now saving for the Omega Flex? Very nice. Apparently, it's a pretty easy task to get like a bunch of pickup points. If you come back every stream. Because I think like you get like a multiplier or something. That's what someone was saying in the chat the other day. I'm not exactly sure the fine intricacies of how exactly it works. But apparently it's something like that. Is that dude gonna shoot at me? No, you stay over there. I stay right here. Okay, let me pull up the chunk base. I need to make sure this is actually aligned correctly. It's 450 points for a watch streak. Okay, yeah. Pretty decent then. Okay, let's see. 70. Put in Bedrock Edition. Our coordinates are precisely 359, 1352. 52. 359, 1352. 1352. Go. Zoom in. 359, 1352. Okay, so the edges of this chunk are located at 352, 1344. 352, 1344. So right here, basically, let's put a block there. And then the opposite corner should be this block right here. We gotta kill that dude, though. So, let's see if that's correct. 367, 1359. It is. Beautiful. And now we're just gonna go ahead and mark out the far chunk. Be gone. Extra be gone. You're about 30% of the way to Weird Flex. Nice. GG's. Okay, so 327, 1352. Or actually, you know what? We can just go over on the chunk base by 2. So this one should be 320, 1344. Yep, 320, 1344. And then the other one should be about over here. Actually, it should be right here precisely. 335, 1359. Yep, okay, so that is properly lined up. That is 3 chunks across, and that is a total of 48 blocks. Hello, Soldier Mom, how you doing? The Strays still drop Wither Skulls, they do, and it's so stupid. I hate it, but I also love it because it's the best. If you guys want literally the best Wither Skeleton Skull farm on Bedrock Edition, check out my improved beacon factory on the YouTube channel. It literally gives you 78 Wither Skulls a minute. Yeah, that's right. 1 minute. 78 skulls. Oh, I never said hi to Zap. Zap! Hey, Zap. Okay, then. Should we clean up the edges of this, or should we start planting in some kelp? We're gonna need sand and kelp either way, I guess. Oh, this is definitely not enough. Let's see, let's pull out the good old calculator. So, 16 by 16. We need a total of 12 stacks of kelp. You want to plant in the kelp first? Oh my. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's going to be a little bit of a change of pace. Cool, let's go ahead and wipe out all this. This will all regrow eventually. And then we'll collect all the kelp from the surface. And it'll be great. We are making a kelp farm underwater. Technically, we're going to be making 2, possibly even 4. We'll see how the first 2 go, and then if we want to, we can redo it again and then make 4 total. We got another wardrobe change. I need to make it so that you guys can redeem that slower. Because we actually got a backlog of those right now. Whoop. Okay, let's go ahead and switch over to another one, shall we? So maybe we'll do this guy. Or maybe we'll do this one, actually. This one's from Crackle Play. This one's kind of cute. Why do we need that much kelp? Because it's a 48 by 16 farm, so we need 12 stacks total to plant it all in. And then, of course, we're going to need more kelp after that to plant in the other farms. But once we plant in the first farm, that'll give us the kelp that we need for the second farms. Yay! And also, we're building kelp farms because it allows us to do things with furnaces. And it's a very good fuel source. And it's just like a cool farm that you can put underwater to kind of fill in the base. I feel like kelp farms are one of those staple farms now. We're also going to be building ourselves a bamboo farm. I don't think we're going to be building any sugarcane farms. I don't see a reason to really build one of those. If we need sugarcane, I'll just build like a micro farm using like bone meal, and that'll give us all the paper we ever need for rockets. So that's as far as my use case will ever go for paper. I really don't see a reason to build a bigger farm. It doesn't really make sense. Yeah, so the kelp farms won't be able to be put to full use for a little while. We're not going to have the storage system for them. We're not going to have storage capabilities for them. And we're not going to have the logistics or the management or the accounting for them either. Okay, so 9, 10, 11, 12. It's 4 stacks per chunk, basically. So they're going to be kind of sitting around for a little while before they can be put to proper use. But that is perfectly fine. Oi, sand. I'm not going to let you despawn. Yeah, we don't have the human resources department for that either. Let me go ahead and turn on the name an item for you guys. So you can do that if you want to as well. No human resources. Can bone meal sugarcane on Bedrock? Yeah, you can bone meal just about everything, honestly. If you can see it, you can bone meal it. Bone meal dolphins. You can bone meal the dragon. Dude, drown, get out of here. I'm trying to plant in some kelp. I'm removing carbon from the atmosphere. Come on. I'm like giving us a very good renewable food source. That's an alternative to like meat properties or meat things. Like, come on. I'm doing good things for the planet over here. Kelp is great. Why are you still hitting me? I told you that I'm an environmentalist. Is it because I tried to bone meal the dolphin? Okay. 50,000 more drowns later. Turning dolphins into bone meal. Legit, though. They drop bones. Don't they? I think they do. See you later, Silent Fox. Thank you for stopping by the stream. Dude. Dude, get out of here. Dude! I don't know who's shooting me now, but I don't like it. Look at that, they're already growing. My cute little kelp forest. They grow so quickly. I only deflated the dolphin. Okay. Sure, yeah. Sounds about right. Dude, stop it! Stop it! Oh my god, die! I hate you! Just because I'm an environmentalist does not mean I can't hate the drowns. Okay, so... Oh my god, why are there so many of you? See? What I mean? I would definitely remove tridents from the game if I could remove drowns. Like, yeah. I'm fine with it. Easy sacrifice. Daily silent streams equals fun daily time? Yeah, that's right. Very nice. Drowns litter throwing tridents all over the place, right? They are an environmental disaster. Just littering all over the oceans. Seriously, why are there so many of them? God. I'm just minding my own business down here, planting a little kelp garden on the bottom of the ocean. You know, minding my own business. Hey, look at these. Just planting kelp on each other and it doesn't even plant. Cool. Gotta really aim at the ground. Stop it. Am I kid friendly? Yeah. Totally. I mean, I like to think so anyway. Although, that being said, Twitch is 13 plus. So, if you're under 13, first of all, don't say your age. But also, yeah, you shouldn't be on Twitch. Discord and Twitch and YouTube, actually, all are 13 plus. Really, the entire internet is. That way, companies can't, you know, use and abuse data on minors. So that's why if you're under 13, and we know that you are, you're gonna get banned. Because companies are not allowed to hold data on minors. So if they have any, they could legitimately, you know, be fined or shut down or whatever. They're not allowed to knowingly hold data on minors. So it's also our responsibility as content creators to not knowingly harbor anyone who is under the age of 13. Because then that would fall back on us, and then that would fall back on Twitch, and then that would fall back on badness, and yeah. A whole circle of fallbacks. It's like dominoes. Okay, this doesn't actually take as long as I thought it would, even though we're getting constantly bombarded. Schools on internet? I mean, like, websites and stuff. Okay, dudes, come on. Like, your Twitches and your YouTubes and your stuffs. Your school is different. But yeah, that's a fair point, actually. Who built the nether tunnels? Liara built the main nether highway, and then all the tunnels splitting off from that are built by whoever owns the tunnel, really? So there's like a bunch of different architects, but Liara is the main one that built the nether. It's like I built my tunnels, and then, you know, whoever has their tunnels built their tunnels, etc. You know, I kind of didn't think that the Guardians would like all hover directly around my conduit, but apparently that's just where they like to chill. I have successfully created a great environmental area for all of the Guardians. I have no regrets. Well, I have some regrets. Like building that, but yeah, no, it's a crazy nether highway. It's like 500 blocks long or something. I'm out of kelp. I'm out of kelp and I'm blaming the drowns. You know, it'd be kind of fun if these guys could fishing rod you, actually. I realize I've been complaining about drowns for like the last, you know, 20 years, but also, if they could fishing rod you, that would be kind of fun. Man, you made me ruin my kelp. Bam, there we go. Okay, then. So that is all that planted in. Let's go ahead and despawn everything, because there's so many things to despawn. Name a turtle Mikey? Alrighty. We gotta name a whole batch of turtles. I guess once you get your next redemption in, we'll go ahead and name all 4 of those. You heard Guardians are attracted to conduits? Apparently. Shouldn't be. It's quite silly if they are. I'm thinking, like, I don't know if they're actually spawning underneath or what's happening. We might need to put pillars going down beneath all the spawn spots to prevent them from spawning. That might be what we need to do. I'm still missing one right there. Am I missing any others? It doesn't really look like it. I'm sure there's a couple. Because, you know, the things were disappearing and there was a couple drowns, just a couple. There's a couple guardians. But it looks like we got just about all of them. Just about. Yep, cool. I don't see any that are missing. I never did Vanward. Was there one? Oh yeah, there was. Everything that you guys redeem goes into a list. I don't miss anything. I just forget about it. Oh, I can't use the word Pigo for 5 minutes. Sadness. I can't say Pigo. Thank you, Umbras, for that. Also, Dragon, thank you so much for the 400 biddies. That's really nice of you. If I fish one of the mob heads and sit on it and fish again, yeah, we'll fly up to world height. It is really fun, isn't it? The mob heads are slightly broken, so that you can shoot them with an arrow and they'll fly up and do weird things. And other stuff like that. They're honestly quite cool. They're fun to mess with. That's actually how... That is how Mr. Onion got into the bank vault. Which was totally my idea. I swear, they gotta be attracted to that, like, thing. This, like, seriously, they have to be. They gotta be. Because, like, that seems just unnatural for them to all, like, collect right there. Like, even if they all spawned right there, they should, like, you know, disperse. I guess that one's kind of going off a little bit, but not very far. And then it's kind of coming back, isn't it? So weird. Yeah, they kind of must attract them. Strange. Could be a full conduit thing. I mean, that is like a full conduit. It's got the whole little cage around it. Very, very, very strange. Okay, then. So, now we need to kind of clean up the edges of this and make it look like a proper build. How exactly do we want to do that? We don't have the prismarine box, do we? Where's the prismarine box? Thank you. We'll go ahead and put some sea lanterns on the corners and stuff, and then I think we'll do... We got to keep in mind that the flying machines are going to be an issue. Also, do we want to like lower down like the walls? Because that wall is like 3 to 4 blocks higher than the actual ground. So do we want to like terraform this to go down? Kind of like a smooth transition down into a wall that goes up? Or do we just want to build like a wall that goes all the way across to maybe this height? That seems a bit easier, actually. Concrete. You've been saying that. From the wiki, Guardians move towards a powered conduit and all light sources flocking around them. I got pushed up. Where did it go? It got pushed up in the chat. Ah. Well, they flock to light and things, apparently. Also, please don't spam the chat. But yeah, that's interesting. I never knew that they pathfinded to that. That's kind of cool, actually. It's always interesting when there are new and different ways to manipulate mob pathfinding. It's always really fun to just use them against themselves. Like, aha, you played yourself. Okay, how exactly would we want to do a wall? We don't really have any stair blocks. I guess that's something we can change, though. Let's try and design a little bit of wall section, shall we? Just a little bit, just a little bit. We could use a little bit of blackstone, too, of course. We got a little bit of the prismarine. Let's go ahead and clear out... I guess, right... No, that's going to have a flying machine in it. So the walls are mainly going to be for the edges. So I guess let's clear out a little bit of this edge right here. Whoop. Also, it doesn't need to be a particularly detailed wall since we're not really going to see it that much. And you're mostly only going to see it whenever the kelp is fully harvested. So not really that big of a deal. Hi. Let's fill in you. Dudes, drowns. I thought I taught you a lesson. They keep coming back for more. That's all it is. They keep coming back for more. They just don't know when to stop. They don't know how to learn that they keep getting beat. They're no match for the Soylents. You know, I wonder if putting a full power conduit next to an advanced trident killer would really help. Because it damages mobs that are in water, right? Which is also a very interesting thing. So, like, if you put that in the waterways of a mob farm, for example, you could significantly damage mobs before they even get to the kill chamber, making your rates significantly better. Have a good night, Wanna Bro. See you laters. The drowns are never gonna give me up. Neither are the Guardians. I appreciate the dedication, but also they're terrible. Okay, let's see. How do we do the iron farms? Okay, so it's just like 2 bands of blackstone. It damages nearby mobs in like 15 blocks, so many conduits. Well, depending on the mob farm, you would probably only need like 1 or 2 conduits. But yeah, that's an interesting point. I don't know. I think you could do some fun stuff with that. I swear, these guys always spawn in packs. Okay, so this needs to be brought up to like Y40. And then we'll run blackstone around the bottom. And maybe we'll do like 5x5s. This could end up using a lot of blocks. I'm just trying some things out here real quick. Give me a moment. Maybe we'll use some prismarine walls, actually. That could look pretty good. Although that is going to introduce a certain amount of loss to the builds. But that could be fine, I think. Here, let me build a couple of these. Because that'll give the wall some depth that it really needs. They literally spawn some packs of 4. But, like, I always get mauled by, a dude, and then another dude, and then another dude, and then there's always a trident. They're supposed to be rare. There's like always tridents. Why loss? So the kelp. Oh, it doesn't connect to. See, look at this. Where's the trident guy? I felt him. I felt the cold, hard trident piercing my body. It was very bad feeling. I don't like it. Tridents are terrible. Anyway, as I was saying, so kelp, when it breaks, obviously floats off in random directions, and that is going to cause some of the kelp to float up and there and get stuck like that. So we'll have a certain amount of loss, but if we have 2 or even 4 of these things, it'll be fine. Then again, what we could do to prevent that loss is do this. Something like that. And then that would be a repeating. Ow! Stop it! Annoying guardians. And then it'll be something like that. We'd probably go ahead and do some stairs on the corners, and we would actually have another stair, like, right there. So it'd be a pretty basic wall design, but I think it could be decent. So another stair, like, right there. What do you guys think? That's actually got some shape to it. We might do something different with this block and that block. Maybe like a stair or a slab. A drowned farm? What do you mean? This already is a drowned farm. You haven't been paying attention, have you? See what I mean? Infinity drown. Don't need to build a drowned farm. There's another one. Another one bites the gravel. You're tough. Let's see. Let's get ourselves in a couple of these slabs. I don't really want to use the prismarine slabs. An inverted stair on top of them. Inverted. So like upside down? So maybe like that? Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Because then you would have... Oh, come on. Yeah. Swimming. Swimming is difficult. Have you ever tried swimming before? It's like... It's so difficult. Another one leaves the crust. Come on, Guardians. Eat my arrows! Or not, because there's like 30 of you. And I'm severely outnumbered, even though I built a Guardian farm specifically for killing all of you. The ocean is a drowned farm, basically. Okay, so yeah, if we did inverted stairs, we'd have another one right there. That would actually look kind of cool. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? That as a repeating section? Most of the time, you're not really going to see most of it. This area right here is going to be the most obvious section. We're going to have to build this stuff from this side. Can I get some... Let's get some prismarine. VidBot spam the chat again. How dare you, VidBot? You're so rude. Incredibly rude, VidBot. Okay, so this right here, we're gonna block off these spawn columns. Because these guardians are just the worst. Oh, that wasn't actually where they're spawning. Drowns are a human farm? That's terrible. I love it. Terrible. Yeah, so let's block off all of these. Ah, ho, 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 ho. Come on, Riptide. Get me out of here. Why am I not going anywhere? See what I mean about Riptide? It just doesn't work that well. Yeah, thanks, Soldier. The bot's so spammy. It's such a rude bot. My health is fine. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a perfectly healthy pig man. Okay, apparently they are spawning down here. Okay, you guys are a whole bunch of mean. We dead, basically. Dude, they spawned so much right there. I was trying to spin around the pillar so it'd break their line of sight, but when they're all directly underneath the pillar, it's kind of difficult. Can we just despawn them all, actually? Out of the water. And way up into the air. And then we're going to dive back down. Super speed Z. It's right here. That way they can't spawn. Just like that. Professional. That's how you deal with Guardians. We gotta name a drowned head now. Ooh, okay. I like that, Casper. Okay, hopefully that'll deal with the nuisances for a little while. It actually does look kind of cool. Actually, you know what? That's actually a great idea. We should totally build pillars underneath all the spawn spots just because it's actually a way of supporting that platform. And we can make them look good as well while doing it. So that could be cool. Anyway, let's go ahead and actually get this built, shall we? shall we? Oh, we're gonna run out of blackstone, aren't we? That's fine. Also, I don't think that this specific build is going to line up correctly, so we'll have to build it from both ends, and then once we meet up in the center, we will do something different. Yeah, this is going to be a flying machine farm. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tried and drown. Tried and drown again. Hiding in my kelp. Just tridents in my kelp. Tridents in my kelp. I don't like tridents in my kelp. Yeah, see, it doesn't line up. So we'll have to move them all down. So 5. Unless I counted incorrectly, but yeah, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, and then it meets in the middle, and there's a 4. Okay. Oh no, wait, that's actually 1 already. So there isn't a middle. 2 of these are gonna have to be 4s, basically. One, 2, 3, 4. So 3 5s and a 4. 1, 2, 3 5s and a 4. Okay, great. That's all there is to it. Simple, easy. Numbers. I know what I'm doing. I got this. I kind of like that we have an area that's just underwater, that's not going to be seen that much, that we can test out this build palette a little bit more and see exactly what we want to do with it, while also being murdered by drowns. Always a good time when you're getting hit by drowns. Can we just despawn them? No, apparently not. That's not allowed. I'm not allowed to say the word I. Oof. Okay, that's going to be difficult. Let's give this another shot, shall we? We have tried the word, that word, several times in the past, and it has not worked out in our favor at all in previous live streams that we have done. Myself shall try very valiantly to not say the banned word for the next 5 minutes. The banned word, of course, being the word that is banned, that I'm not allowed to say. I said it already! Twice! There we go. Rips. I can't do it. Nope. We're done. We're done. Said it twice. The 9th letter. Is it the... I don't know what letter it is. It's the letter that I hate. Oh, that was terrible. I'm just terrible at that. I said I am, not I'm. Pretty sure I did anyway. Rip-it-a-ronies. If I would just not talk. Yeah, I'm just not gonna talk for 5 minutes of the stream. That'll work. I mean, I guess that's a valid tactic, yeah. Who suggested that one? Fully! Thanks so much. Anyone else want some of my bow? Like, come on. Come at me, drowns. Fully, you're getting your points back. Umbras, I'm taking your points, because I went many, many whiles without saying the word piggo. That's how this functions around here. Okay, I don't need the shovel on the hotbar. Let's get that food, though. I'm going to keep that trident on my hotbar. We need that. We need that. We need those walls. We need them sea lanterns. We probably should have grabbed some more blackstone while we're up there. Do I have Impaling 5 on this? Oh, I do actually, so I don't even need my sword. Cool. I should have swapped that out a while ago. Bye-bye, sword. Don't need you no mo. You're terrible. Do we have blackstone up here? I literally bought an entire shulker of the stuff. That's the wrong one. Yay! There we go. I forgot about a shulker of it, and I was still in, like, scarcity mentality. Be a true silent stream, yeah. Oh, jeez. Yeah, walls connecting to sea lanterns would be an interesting one. I mean, it's kind of... It adds a little bit more detail to this specific wall that it doesn't. But I do agree they should definitely do that. We don't have enough room on our hotbar for all the things that we need. Maybe we'll go ahead and install all of the bricks first. And then we'll come back through and we'll do the rest. I think doing things in phases is kind of a good idea anyway. Boop. Okay. Let's go ahead and fill in all these guys. This should end up looking pretty decent, actually, when it's done. We're going to need a 2 here in the middle. I'm looking forward to the finished product, actually. See you later, Burn Chutney. Have yourself a good one. We'll see you in the next one. Okay, you die, and then you die, and then you die, and you too. I see you over there. And then you. Yeah. Okay, so that is all of the bricks. Oh, we need some more stairs, don't we? Dumb drowns. Yeah, silly drowns. Swimming is for piggos. You're just tuning in now. Hi, Bubbacraft. Welcome back. We're building walls underwater and suffering from drowns, basically. So we gotta go ahead and put a stair on top of that guy, and then 2 walls there. Is that correct? That's correct. Cool. We can throw that together really quickly. Did we do anything else with it? Yeah, we put stairs on top of the blackstone. And then stairs on top of that too. Okay, basically stairs everywhere. Cool. For these 2 wide sections, we're just gonna do this. We're not gonna worry about sea lanterns. We're just gonna put straight up walls. And that'll be fine. The walls still need to go to the correct height, however. Oh my god, I can't place blocks. This is why I don't build. I can't place. It's not that I'm terrible at building, it's just that I can't place blocks. But also I can't build either, so. Many reasons. Why am I getting pushed to my side? I do not want to be pushed to my side. Did not sign up for that. This actually does look pretty decent, doesn't it? The walls maybe are like not ideal. Like the actual wall blocks themselves, maybe not quite ideal, but overall it's pretty decent. Who started Truly Bedrock? It was mostly a Foxy endeavor and then a couple other people's as well. And then me and like 9 others, we were the founding members of Truly Bedrock during Season 0. It's kind of a whole long story. We've talked about it on stream before, though. Dude, not interested. I'm not buying any drowned cookies today. Goodbye. Have a good night, Daniel. So thanks for stopping by the stream. We'll see you in the next one. Oh, I should have crafted more stairs while I was over there. I don't have any more of those. Silly. And the music stopped playing for no reason. The drown did get rejected. Okay, we need more stairs and we need more walls. I'm so glad that they finally added more of these detail blocks, like walls. Do you guys remember when we didn't have walls for like all of the things? All of the things. They didn't always used to have walls and slabs and stairs for all of it. It's so nice that we do now. It's just like massive update to building. So many more options. Okay, so that should be the full wall completed actually on that one side. Again, we can't really see the majority of it because it does start to get increasingly more buried, which in its own right is kind of an interesting aspect of it. Let's hop up into the air and let that night vision go away. Okay, so what does it look like? Dadcraft joined the game. Hello! You can't really see the wall from up here, can you? What's the truly bedrock seed? Currently, the seed is 70 for season 2. 70. 7-0. Yeah, I can't really see that wall at all. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's very faint. That's very faint. Sea lanterns are such an interesting light block. Like sometimes they're really bright, but sometimes you just barely see them. Red bed days. Every day is a red bed day. Okay, there we go. Right here, you can just kind of barely see it. Right behind that kelp. That actually does look pretty cool, don't it? Can't see it from over here. But yeah, kind of like that. Just hiding behind the kelp. That's pretty sweet. And then it actually lights up the kelp, too. Nice. How's that going to look from down here? Pretty alright. Okay. Well, I guess we'll build that on the other side then. Oh, wow. We've already been going for 2 hours. Why did Truly Bedrock members greet each other with the O slash? Well, O slash is basically just a guy waving. Pretty much everyone says that. It's certainly faster than, you know, saying the words hey or hi or hello or how you doing or howdy or how's it or what's up or sup or any of that other jazz. It's just simple. It's simple and easy. And we've all kind of adapted it. I'm not sure exactly who started it. I know I definitely perpetuated it. Because it's basically all I ever say. Anytime someone logs on, just, yep, little wave. That's cute. We all know what's up. Oh, come on. I didn't want to do that. No, I don't want to mine those blocks. I just told you I didn't want to mine those blocks, and you mine those blocks anyway. How do you get rid of the black when you switch to a bar item? I don't really know what you mean. That's probably a texture bug that you're experiencing, though. Oh, look at that. And 2 of them. See, they're so common on Bedrock Edition. They're literally ridiculous. Like, you do not see this many trident drowns on Java. There's another one. Literally, as soon as you kill them, they're just like, hey, we're back. Swear, these guys have infinite totems. Die. Watch, we're going to see another one in, like, the next 30 seconds. Get out of here. Ridiculous. That's all it is. Ridiculous. I don't see one yet, but you know it's gonna happen. Okay, so we need to bring this up to 41 with the stairs. 42 with the stairs. Okay. Glad I double checked that. So that's 41 without a stair, and that is 42 with a stair. Cool. It took a while to get a trident on Java. They're still so common on Bedrock Edition. Like, they were way too common before because every single drown dropped it. And then they finally made it so that only drowns holding one drop it. But even now, they're still too common. Where? What? I don't know what happened there. It's like drowning or something. I thought I had conduit power, but I did. But I was like taking drowning damage. So many questions. So many questions about where the damage comes from. Okay, so does the stair? That stair goes that way. Oh, look at that. There's another one. I have a feeling our kelp farms are going to be, they're mostly going to be drowned farms. See what I mean? Just infinite drowns. Everywhere. Always. Forever. Oh, are you talking about pick block? Yeah, that's something that you can assign in your settings. I don't think it's assigned by default, or at least it wasn't on Legacy Console. I forget about Bedrock Edition, though. I'm not sure about Bedrock. I think it is actually for Bedrock. At least if you're on Windows 10. I'm not sure. I don't know what I'm talking about. It isn't default, you have to assign it? Okay. I guess I do know what I'm talking about. Yay! Why do you... That's so weird that you have to assign it. Like, especially if you're playing on PC, like, of course it's going to be middle click. Of course it is. There's no other thing that it's going to be. It's going to be middle click. Can we just make drowns extinct? That's all I want. Just an end to all drowns. Can we please get some swimming lessons on the server or something? Like, can someone please get a lifeguard? Where are our tax-paying dollars going if we're not hiring lifeguards? Because clearly, we need like 1 million of those dudes. Okay, so we need more blackstone. 2 hours of silent complaining about the existence of drowns. Basically, look how much experience and stuff there is up there. It's all from drowns. It's all terrible. And there's more of them. Someone needs to ban the word drown already. Like, why hasn't that happened yet? It hasn't happened yet. And I'm disappointed. Since we were in the desert for a little bit, I wasn't complaining about drowns then. I hope. Wouldn't terribly surprise me if I was, but I hope not. Hey, look at you. That's what I get for building underwater. Am I sure I want to build 4 of these? Out of stock. Well, I guess there's always next time. So the walls go at the same layer as the stairs, right? As the top stairs. Yes. Beautiful. Okay, you're dead. You're dead. Or not. You're cute, but also dead. Ow. You're not cute. Okay, well, we're definitely getting there. I guess I will finish up the redstone. Maybe we'll build this in tomorrow's stream as well. What day is tomorrow? Tuesday? Yeah, we can build up some of this in tomorrow's live stream as well. And then we can get the flying machines installed, and we can do the rest of all that good stuff. And that'll be great. What do we do for those ones that were 4? Oh yeah, we just put the... Okay, so I built that one incorrect. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Oh yeah, no, it's Tuesday right now. Right, I knew that. Yeah, I know what day it is. Yeah. Wow. That's what happens when you daily stream. It's like, schedules out the window. What day is it again? I don't know. I just know I need to stream. Normally, that's how I keep track of what day it is. I'm like, okay, I know I need to stream tomorrow. Tomorrow's Tuesday, so I need to stream. And I know that I need to stream because the day is Tuesday. And I know that the day is Tuesday because it's the day that I need to stream. Great. Circular logic is circular. But it works. Yeah. I totally thought it was Monday. Totally thought it was Monday. I'm out of stairs. It's Friday for you. Ah, wait, that's not allowed. That's too far in the future. I always make you smile. Well, that's cool. Glad I can do that. You just assume that what I said was right. Yeah, don't do that. Never do that. Fact check everything. Anything that I say should be fact checked at all times. Because I am an idiot. Oh, jeez. And I know it. And that's why I'm telling you to fact check it. In fact, you should probably fact check my telling you to fact check me. But yeah, really, any figure of authority and like quotes should be fact checked. A healthy dose of skepticism is always very good. Always good to verify information, especially in the days of misinformation that we live in. Oh, jeez, that was ridiculous. So it is actually Tuesday then. Great, great. I now know that. Yay, I learned something today. I learned what day it is. Trust but verify. Yeah, kinda. See, this is why infinity bows are better as well. Ain't no skeletons underwater for you to get more arrows from. And man, you're gonna be shooting a lot of drowns. I did not have tacos today. Yeah. So I did not know that it was Taco Tuesday. Well, I guess I technically had 2 quesadillas on top of each other with cheese in the middle. I mean, that's not really a quesadilla. Or it's not really like a... Yeah, it's not a quesadilla. And it's also not a taco. It's also not a burrito. It's just 2 quesadillas. Or 2 tortillas. Words! I can't words. Okay, that's done. Great. I've officially expended the amount of words I can say in one day. That is how you know I can no longer say words. Yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. I can't say words anymore. I think I'm gonna go make myself a cheese quesadilla. And then have some fun. But yeah, look how good this is turning out, actually. I really like it. So we'll finish up this project in tomorrow's live stream, which will be at 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8:30 Eastern, 1:30 a.m. European time. We're going to end by raiding someone at the end of today's live stream, of course, because that's what we do every day. Thank you, Casper, for the last minute 1,000 biddies. Thank you so much. Also, I am Fishy Boy, Drew, Clouded Rain, Kaze, Brodos Wagons, and Orcsman. Thank you so much for the follows. Welcome to the silence, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed tonight's stream. Let's see, who do we got live stream? We got Crimless, Linksy, we rated him last night, and we got Cubfan. Is there anyone else streaming tonight that you guys want to raid? Let me know in the chat real quick. We got a second to decide. Raid Dad. Is Dadcraft streaming? I didn't see him in my list. Dadcraft! Oh, he is streaming. Okay, well, that's an easy choice. He just started right now. That's why. So Dadcraft is on his starting soon screen. So go show some lovin's to the dads of the crafts. And I will see you over there in his live stream as well. Dadcraft is, of course, streaming Truly Bedrock here on the Truly Bedrock server, playing Truly Bedrock on Truly Bedrock. Anyway, thank you guys so much again for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you for the follows and the biddies and the subs. I'll see you over in Dadcraft's stream. Make sure to drop some raid pigos or some hashtag silence into his chat, and I'll see you over there in his stream. If you enjoy his content, make sure to drop a follow. And then there was Soylence. But yeah, give him a minute to get started, because he's only been streaming for like a minute 40. So he's still on the starting soon stream screen. Anyway, I love you guys. Have a good night. And then there was Soylence.